Hey guys, I'm Jase at Jase Outdoors. In this video, I'm going to unbox and field test. It's a cellular trail camera from a relatively new company called WingHome. The WingHome 4G cellular trail camera takes up to a 24 megapixel image and 1080p video with a 0.4 second trigger speed. Control the camera configuration remotely via a free app that includes features like a camera GPS location map, select between high-res images or thumbnails to be sent straight to your phone. Shoot in multi-shot mode and select between 1 to 5 images per trigger, a programmable delay, time-lapse, and timer modes. No glow IR LEDs with a 65 feet range for night images. So just a quick disclaimer right off the bat, I am not being paid by WingHome to do this review. They sent me this trail camera. I told them I would do an honest, fair review on this. And this is the first I am seeing this camera. I have not even opened this box yet. So this is honestly my first take on this camera. And let's just jump right into the box. Download the free app, add the camera to the app, and start receiving photos and videos. Manual, antenna, USB cord, strap, and here's the unit itself. I'm actually fairly surprised on how small this thing is. And way down in the box is your SIM card. So just pulling it out of the box and just kind of my first impressions here. I actually had it upside down. So this is the way it goes. I was kind of thinking it was like this, but your 1/4-20 thread for your mounts is here, and then up here where the yellow cap is where your antenna is going to go. So anyway, so on the back it does have Python locks. You can lock it to a tree, and it also has a little lip here that you can use, you know, a little padlock to prevent people from taking your cards. And so let's just jump inside of it. It's got a nice big LCD screen with instructions right on it, which is kind of cool. So it's going to take 8 AA batteries, a standard SD card, and then the slot for your SIM card. So we'll throw some batteries in this and see how it goes. So the first thing it asks you to do when you turn the camera to setup is to scan the QR code and to download and install the app. So I'm going to do that real fast now. So once you download the app, you're going to have to give it permissions to access things and set up an account, email, password, and that sort of thing. So once you create an account, it's going to send you an email where you're going to have to activate it from your email. And it says I have successfully activated it. So we'll go back to the app, and then you go back to the beginning and log in. All right, the first thing that comes up is add a camera, so we're going to add that camera. It says please insert the SIM card when the camera is off, and then we got to switch it up to setup. So we're going to turn this back off. We're going to get the SIM card out of here. I believe it's this whole thing. Okay, we put the SIM card in. We're going to go to setup. We will close this menu. All right, we're going to hit next. So to add it, a QR scanner comes up, and it says the QR code is loading, and nothing's happening. Okay, so when I hit the down arrow on the camera to display the QR code, it literally took 5 minutes for that code to pop up. Scan this QR code. All right, it's going to ask you to name the camera. And locate the camera. Pulls up a map of where you are. So the SIM card has not been activated yet. So let's activate that SIM card. I'm not sure how to do it, but I'm trying to figure out how to get this rolling here. So I went to my settings, I'm going to activate the SIM card. So there's a basic plan of 50 megs. That's around 1,000 thumbnails for $5 a month. You get 100 for 7. That's 100 megs. It's going to be like 2,000 PCS thumbnails. So that's $7 a month. And then the Supreme is 500 megs. It's just going to be $15. And that's up to like 10,000 thumbnails. So, and there's 18 days left to the next billing month. So I only need 2.99 coins. So I guess it bills you every new month. So then it says the SIM card will be activated after you restart the camera. Monthly data plan expires the last day of every month. So yep, it tells you that. So I'm going to hit OK. I am going to turn off the camera. I'm going to turn it back on. Let's get the antenna on here. Now I know I have really good reception here, so that shouldn't be a problem. This does use AT&T and T-Mobile cell service. So I'm already connected. It shows you the bars. I'm going to turn it to the camera setting so it looks like everything's ready to roll. We're going to turn it to on, and I'm just going to let it sit here for a minute and see what it sends me. So I just got an alert that the camera settings have synchronized. So once you have the app and everything gone and everything set up, you can then go into the app and change your camera settings. So it has your mode, image size, send picture size, remote control. We're going to do it in real time just for now because I want the pictures right now. The PIR sensitivity, there's high, middle, and low. We'll leave it on high for now. Then there's flash power, high and low. We'll leave that on high. There's time-lapse mode. The delay, I'm just going to leave off, so we'll see how that does. Then you can set it for maximum number of photos per day. Date, style, SD cycle. So I'm just going to leave everything as it is there. All right, so I am getting pictures sent to me fairly fast. They're loaded up. You click on the date, and then it will give you each thumbnail. Of course, it's just my hands at the moment, but they are coming in. So it's working. It was fairly easy other than the delay of the QR code popping up. But really, I think there's nothing left to do. See, I'm still getting alerts right now. Let's just get this out on a tree, and we can see what it does out there. All right, so I'm just going to throw this up on a tree. I'm kind of overlooking a little food plot right here, and we'll walk in front of it a couple times and see what I can get. Okay, it's on, and we'll angle it this way a little bit more, and let's see what we get. All right, so in live time here, I'm just going to walk in front of the camera and see how long it takes for it to send it to me. So I'm passing it now. And there it is. So, it took like 30 seconds or so. You click the app and it opens up. So by date, it will show you all the thumbnails taken in that day. So that's pretty cool. You can click on that photo. And as you can see, it got me relatively quick in the frame. So the trigger is pretty fast. You can scroll through your photos. When I was in the studio there, but viewing them like full size, if you rotate your screen, it does not do that. But oh, there it did. I'm not sure what I did to make that happen. Now I don't even know how to get back. Okay, so you just tap the photo again and then you can scroll through. All right, I like viewing the photos much better this way. And I'm just going to walk in front of it again. And there it is. So it takes like 15, 30 seconds, somewhere in there. It's not too bad. So I've opened the app and it's not showing that photo. Let's go back to the main All right, so it just needed a refresher there, and there I am. So so far it's working pretty well. So we're gonna leave it out here on the tree for a week or so, and we'll see what the nighttime photos look like and all that good stuff. So I left the camera out for about a week, and I gotta say it performed fairly well. I mean, I didn't have any false triggers, although I did have it set in an open area, so might be a little different in the woods, but I'll play with that a little further. Image quality, it's good. I mean, the daytime photos are really nice. The nighttime photos are surprisingly pretty good. So I don't really see any issues with that. The sensor, the furthest that it picked me up was about 22 yards, which was on the other end of that food plot, but it didn't really get me much further than that. So I mean, that's pretty much on course with other cameras I've tried. So, for me, that's far enough. But you can see in these sample photos that I've taken just walking around in front of the camera, these are actual photos pulled right from the card. This isn't the thumbnails downloaded from the app, although you can do that, and that's kind of a nice feature about the app. You can download them straight to your phone, or you can share them with your friends right away. Which is pretty nice. But these photos that you're seeing are straight off the card, so it's full quality. What you're seeing is what you get. I don't see an issue with that. I just want to talk about the data plans real quick. At first I was kind of like, I don't want to have to do all the math to figure out how many photos I get. But the reason that they do that is so you can download high-res images if you'd like. If you don't want thumbnails sent to your phone, you can have the high def photos. So here is the regular thumbnail. If I kind of open this up and zoom in as far as I can, you can see me back there. I'm holding a cup. It's hard to really say what's on that cup. So if I back out of here and go to the HD and zoom in, you can basically see those stars on that cup, and it's a Steelers cup. So there's a lot more detail in the HD versions, but again, you're burning up a lot more of your data plan. So it would just be nice if you could select which ones you want to download in HD. And I've been back and forth with emails, and apparently they are working on that. That might be a feature coming soon, along with being able to share your camera view with a friend. If you buy the basic plan, it's the $5 a month basic plan, you get 50 megs. You're going to get about a little over 1,000 thumbnails sent to your phone. Each file size is about 38K. So there's 1,000K in a megabyte. So do the math and it comes out to about 1,000 images. If you have HD images sent to your phone, they are around 300K each. So you're looking at about 150 images on the 50 megabyte per month plan. So that might not be enough, so you're going to burn up a lot more. The one really nice thing about this camera, you can send videos to your phone. It's a nice feature. A lot of cameras don't do that. They're 10-second videos. You cannot have the camera set to 1080p video because it will not send those. It has to be at 720 or lower, and you can get those to your phone. However, those files are 6 megs each, just a little under 6 megs. So you do the math, you're getting like 8 or 9 videos for a 50 meg plan. If you got the 500 meg a month plan, you're looking at about 83 videos. So I just want to go over the monthly data plans real quick because I was a little confused in the beginning when I first did the unboxing. When I selected my basic plan, it said $4.99. I thought that was the price, but that's actually coins. So you purchase coins to get you through each month. The basic plan that I had selected was 50 megs. It comes out to 4.99 coins. And so you can purchase coins at 10 at a time. To purchase coins, you go back to your main plan here, and all you got to do is hit refill, and it gives you 10, 20, 30, and 50 coins to buy. 10 coins cost you $13.99. If you go with 20 coins, you're looking at $27.99. If you go with 30 coins, you're looking at $41.99. And 50 coins is $69.99 plus tax. That's going to get you through 10 months worth. You know, do the math, divide all that, you're looking still, it's a little over $7 a month. So it really just depends on whether you're going to use, you know, high def photos being sent or videos. You're going to lose a lot more data that way. So you're going to need a bigger plan. Just one other downside, in multi-shot, it will shoot 1 to 5 images per trigger, which that is nice, but it's only sending 1 picture. I just feel like when you're buying a data plan, and I put it on multi-shot, it's because I want all those pictures. I don't want to have to go and rely on pulling the card all the time, so I wish they would just send all the pictures, even if it was 5. If it was eating my plan up too fast, then I would just you know, adjust accordingly and put it on 3 images. But I had it set on 3 for a little bit, and it's only sending you like the 2nd image. So maybe they can maybe that's something I'll suggest that they can change. It would be kind of nice. So that's pretty much it with this camera. I gotta say, so far it's been really good, and I do like the plan. The app is very good. It's very a lot of control. It's easy to set up, and when you make an adjustment to the camera, the settings, it happens fairly fast. I'll just jump back in here real fast. So when you open the app, you come to the main screen here, you hit your settings, you can go to general settings, and this is where you change your image size, your camera mode. Like I have it on video right now, I'll change it back to photo, you hit save, and that'll update that pretty fast once I turn that on. Remote control, I have it set for real time, but if you want to save battery life, have it set to only send photos once or twice a day. Apparently that really saves battery life because the camera's not, you know, always awake to send those pictures. Again, I only had this playing with this for 2 weeks, so I haven't got to play with all that just yet. You can change your sensitivity, your multi-shot. You can change everything on here. You can go to a time lapse. I like it. I love the map. Shows you where your cameras are at. As silly as that sounds, some people forget where they put them. And you know who you are, who's watching right now. But but the app is really good. So I'm pretty happy with this. So I'm gonna keep it out. If there's anything that comes up, any issues, you know, check back for updates in the comment section. I will keep updated as, you know, things progress and things I learn, like battery life. I have no idea how the battery life is at this moment. But also, if you want to check out another take, a friend of mine, Sean McVeigh from Sean's Outdoor Adventures, has also reviewed this camera, and I think he had a little bit different experience than I did. So if you want to check out what he found, I'm going to put a link in the description for his video as well, so make sure you check that one out. I'll put a link in the description for this to buy off of Amazon as well. If you could use that link, it would be very appreciated. It's an affiliate link and helps me out a tiny bit, so I would greatly appreciate that. And guys, really, thank you so much for watching.